Hi, I'm Jen here, and welcome to the brand new series, Where Can Invest? Where we will dive into the new project launch in Singapore and give you the latest news, information, and updates from the developer. And most importantly, what should your motivations to invest when going into the projects? Today, I'm actually here at the Peak Residence. I'm actually sitting on the top of the hill where the Peak Residence actual site is. It is a freehold project with 90 units. Okay, when I walk over here, you can actually see there's nothing behind me because this is the tallest and the highest peak of this whole area. Okay, you can see that actually I'm looking down, it's a slope. At the end of the slope is Thomson Medical Center, which is a very specialized medical center. It covers gynecology, obstetric, and also pediatrics. If you're wondering where we are, Peak Residence is located along Thomson Road. Let's take a look at the locations. Peak Residence is located along Thomson Road in the heart of D11 Novena area. It is about 11 minutes walk to Novena MRT station. Once you step outside of the development, you'll be pampered with choices of 3 shopping malls: Velocity, Square 2, and United Square. There are also lots of gourmet restaurants and supermarkets. If you're also looking for a location with good, prestigious primary school, you may consider Peak Residence. Within 1 km, there are 3 great primary schools: ACS Primary at Bakar Road, SJI Junior, and CHIJ Toa Payoh. We are now at MacRitchie Reservoir. This is a place where many nature lovers love to take their walk in the morning and also in the evenings. I really love to cycle or even come here for a walk. If I do cycle from Peak Residence, which is about 4 km away, it will take me less than 20 minutes. The trails here and everything is actually all that you cannot find in many parts of Singapore. And this is the oldest reservoir in Singapore. And if you do come on the weekends, you can see a lot of people come here for their trail trekking, canoeing, walking, bird spotting, taking photographs, and cycling, everything. We are now at Health City Novena here, and right behind me you can see is Mount Elizabeth Novena Hospital. Okay, this is the one that I always tell everybody is a 6-star hospital because the technology, the facility, the machine is all so new and the service is really 6-star hotel. All right? Why we are here? Because Novena Health City is one of the plans that within the master plan that the government is actually taking on. It is still developing and it's actually estimated to complete in 2030. You can see behind me the hospital, Mount Elizabeth Hospital, Novena Medical Centers, Lee Kong Chian School of Medicine are all around here to make this Health City Novena a great medical centers for internationally. Everybody in the foreigners, everybody, they will come here for their medical checkup. And Peak Residence is only 1 stone throw away, which actually right next to it is a Thomson Medical, complements the whole Health City Novena plan. We are now at Peak Residence Showflat. Come, let's take a look. Okay, here is the model. As you can see, there are actually 3 blocks, 333, 335, and 337. Each block has about 30 units, comprised of 1-bedder, 2-bedder, 3-bedder, and 4-bedders. And then over here, remember, just now we were actually at these locations. We are at the top of the hill. Okay, over here is the other development, which is called Amalinda, and opposite it is where Peak Residence is. Okay, all this facing in front here, which is also the southeast facing, are all the 1-bedder and 2-bedders. Okay, for Peak Residence is a it's actually a low-rise building. The highest floor is actually 5th level, and the substations located right here with a bin center next to it, which will not be. It's actually parked at the side. Away from all the other residentials so that you don't get the smells or the disturbance from it. Okay, coming over from here, we will see the other side of the development where comprises all the premium 3-bedder and the 4-bedder. Okay, This whole development, actually the developer has put in a lot of thought. So all the units that's facing will be north or the south. That's why you do not get actually a direct sun getting into the unit. On top of that, other than this place, we actually had a very complete facilities. It is actually on the rooftop. We have a 33-meter lap pool. We even had a special area for the kids, like the kids pool. There's a pool slides. There's also a kids play area. Couple of that, we also have a hammock deck where you actually can relax over here. Okay, moving over to this side, you will see your clubhouse, a very nice and cozy clubhouse, and a gym right next to it. At the behind, you also have a gourmet barbecue area and also a lot of sitting area for you to relax and enjoy your swim. Now let's take a look at the unit itself. Come. We are right now in a 2+ study plus 2 bath Showflat. Okay, this is a 829 square feet, a dumbbell unit. Where on my right is the master bedroom, on my left is the common bedroom. Okay, it's very, very hard to find an 829 square feet for 2-bedroom now in the market because a lot of them are now getting smaller and smaller. So you can see actually this kind of units are catered for those who love the space and also of course the nature. Alright, so when we come into it, let's go into the master bedroom and I will show you the details of the finishing that the developer is giving you. Coming right in, you will see a very high ceiling. In fact, this whole place, most of the ceiling height is 3.2 meter. And for certain bedroom, the lowest is actually only 2.9, which is all very, very high. So you can see the flooring, we are giving you a very good timber flooring. Very thick, very nice timber flooring. And then on here, there's a full height wardrobes here, all the way to the ceiling. As I just mentioned, the ceiling height is very high, but the developer is really generous to build the cabinets all the way to the top. Okay, so over here, you have a sliding door with the hanging and then the drawer units here. And the other side is the same too. You have some shelves and also hanging. And you can see there are more shelves on the top. And right on the top, there's more cabinets. Coming over here, you can see the windows are here. It's all very big and very large. So it actually encourages a lot of lights. And you'll be surprised that this one is actually a sliding window. All the way you open it up to the end. So you can imagine how the breeze will come in when you open this window. Okay. And the master bathroom for this is really generous and very luxurious. Okay, developer is putting up the marble flooring and the wall in the shower room. This is actually a 1200 millimeters by the 600 millimeters marbles in horn finish, and it's very nice and modern grayish. Okay, on outside, we are giving you a 600 by 600 porcelain tiles. All these are also built up for you. You can see all the cabinets already fully built with all the shelves. So you have a lot of ample storage here. Okay, entering here, you can see this is a very big common bedroom. It is actually about 9 square meters. You can easily fit a queen size bed here, and you can see there is a full sliding door down here that actually links to the balcony. Same here, the wardrobe is also very big and huge. It's actually built up all the way to the ceiling. Coming down, we'll see that this one, the living room, is actually very, very spacious. Actually, down here, we actually display a 2-seater. You can actually fit in a small 3-seater with another small armchair here, and then overlooking to the balcony. The balcony is very generous space. Okay, for units that's facing the south, you'll be looking at Amalinda, which is also a low-rise building. For units that's looking into the north, you will have an unblocked view, where in front of you will be the landed properties, and further away from you, there is where you can see the blue skies and with all the skyscraper far away. Okay, next, we're going to come to the very nice kitchen here. Okay, the developer is very generous to give you a very nice L-shaped kitchen here in white colors. They have actually give you a built-in fridge, and all the appliances is supplied by Vzook. VSOP actually is a luxurious appliances, and most of the time you can only see them in the up and high-end condominiums that you only see that the developer will supply. But for these developments, developer is not stingy. They really are very generous to give from the fridge to the stove to the oven and even to the hob and hook that they give you VSOP. It is one of the best brands in the market. Okay, on here, of course, they're giving you also a full solid top. And then with a lot of actually cabinet space here and up here, so that you can actually keep all your stuff inside. I can really see the finishes here is all very good and fine, and workmanship is fantastic. Okay, over here you can actually put in your big dining table. For this size, you can easily fit a 6-seater or even an 8-seater. Okay, this counter actually will not be provided, but you can easily build yourself. And then you see, tada, you can have actually an open and an island kitchen where a lot of women really fell in love with. This is a 2+ study unit. So over here, we actually has a study room here. This study room has a very generous space. It is about 5 square meters. You can see this length of a study table over here. I could estimate is at least 2 meter to 2.2 meter length. So you can actually have 2 or 3 persons doing their work together at this moment. And then over here, if you want some cabinet space, you can actually build more shelf here. And by itself, the study room has its own aircon. So basically, you can actually close up with a sliding door, and then you can actually convert the study into a guest room if you have guests coming to visit you. Over here, we'll come to the common bathroom. As I mentioned earlier, this is a 2+ study + 2 bathroom. This is actually the bathroom for your guests and also for the second bedroom. The bathroom actually also comes fitted with porcelain tiles on the outside, on the floor and the wall. But developer is also giving you marble in the shower for the floor and the tile, and it's the same measurements as the master bedroom, which is actually 1200 mm by 600 mm in horn finish and also in a modern greyish. Okay, you'll be wondering, where do you do your laundry, right? Here it is. Look at here, a full cabinet space where you hide your washer and dryer. In fact, on top of here, there's more storage space. Okay, a lot of times there's a lot of problem with 2-bedder is not enough storage space, but for this unit you don't have to worry, because on my right there is more storage space where the DB box you have more shelves, and the top, you see, more storage again. So you don't have to worry about where you store your things, because over here the storage space is really ample. Okay, let's now go to the 3-bedder. Okay, now we come to a 3-bedder, 1088 square feet. Okay, I forgot to mention that the flooring for this development, whether it's a 2-bedder, 1-bedder, it's all in marble, the white color marble you can see. Okay, for 3-bedder, now let's start with the kitchen. This is a very big and huge enclosed kitchen, and over here we actually has a see-through see-through glass that you actually overlook to whatever happening in the living and dining room. It's actually very good for mothers who have young kids, so they can play in the living rooms while you watch over them. Okay, over here the kitchen cabinet actually is complete with solid top, which is by Caesar stone, and also a lot of features like the rack for your storage. Okay, remember we say that there is a hob, actually the hook and all the appliances is supplied by the VSOP. In the 3-bedder, we actually has what best of both worlds, the gas hob and the induction hob. And for the bigger unit, you also have a very big side-by-side door fridge. And then right at the end, that's where you do your laundry. There's your washer and dryer right at the end here. And over here, there's DB box where you have more shelves inside to keep your things. At the end is a toilet for your guests or even your helper. There is another entrance right out here which leads to your study. This one is another exit out from the kitchens, and this is actually your study. Look at here, there's another aircon. In fact, this living, dining has one aircon each, plus this is another aircon for a study. So developer is willing to build the wall here to actually enclose it so that you can have an extra room for your study or even for your storage. Okay, over here you can see the dining area. It can easily fit a 6-seater or even an 8-seater. Okay, if you do not need the study area, then you can actually expand it even wider. Here you can see, I can imagine a very big living room with an L-shaped 3-seater all the way here and linking to the big and spacious balcony. Okay, for all the 3-bedder and the 4-bedder, you will be seeing more to the north. And this is what you're going to see, the landed properties and the blue sky. Okay, don't forget, I'm going to mention again, ceiling height is 3.2 meters, so it's going to be a lot of lights and a lot of breeze coming into the unit. Okay, let's go and see the bedroom. Okay, first I'm going to go to the common bedroom, which you're going to see how spacious that this ceiling height and the developers are giving to you. Same here, is also solid timber flooring. Okay, ceiling height about 3.2 meters. For certain units, they are about 2.9 meters. Okay, over here also, we have a full height wardrobes all the way to the ceiling and also a full glass windows all the way to the floor. Okay, it is the same, it's a sliding windows all the way, open up from both sides. Okay, the other side of the room is also the same size, it's also 9 square meter. Okay, but in this room, the interior designer actually fit in a queen size bed. So you can see, this is a queen size bed and both sides you actually can put a bedside table. So you can imagine how spacious this whole room is. Plus the big windows, this was going to give you a very nice, bright bedroom. Alright, right across this bedroom will be the common bathroom. Okay, same as a 2-bedroom, porcelain tiles for the floor and wall, but a full marble for the shower room on the wall and the floor. It is the big piece one, the greyish type. And also the other things, you know, the full cabinet is all built for you with lots and lots of storage over here with the mirrors. And here. Okay, even the bottoms, the storage already all built up for you. Very nice and then very good finishing. Okay, now we are going to see the master bedroom. Okay, master bedroom is very, very spacious. Come, walk inside. You can see this one, the ID actually put in a king size bed. And over here, you can even put a dresser. So you can imagine how spacious this bedroom size is. Okay, ceiling height is about 3.2 meters again. And for this unit, the master bedroom actually has a more sort of your own balcony over here. Okay, your own private space. You say at night, after your dinner, before you go to bed, you can actually have a chair here, relax, do your reading before bedtime. This is the master bathroom, and of course, same as the other unit, all the cabinets are already fully built, including the porcelain tiles, floor, plus the marble floor tiles and the wall tiles. But there is an additional feature in this master bathroom is you have a Duravic washlet, what we call an electronic bidet. So basically all these are fully built for you and save you a lot of money. What do you think about Peak Residence? Leave it in the comment. But ultimately, what is the motivations for you if you will buy Peak Residence? For me, Peak Residence is about space, the nature, and not losing the convenience of the public transport like the MRT and the shopping mall. Of the 7 criteria that I always mention, Peak Residence at least tick 4 to 5 of them. One of which is actually the Masterplan, which we cover the Novena Health City. And then of course it's within 1 km distance of a few good schools like SGI Junior, ACS Barker, and also the CHIJ Toa Payoh. It is also the top tenant's choice, which we can see that recently the 1-bedroom transacted as high as $5.10 per square foot. And of course, not forgetting the Novena MRT station, which is just a stone throw away. And there are 3 shopping malls and 2 offices building here. I hope you enjoyed the tour and found this video helpful. If you love this video, give us a thumbs up. Do remember to subscribe our channel and hit the bell button for notifications for more new launch review. I'm Jen Tan and I love to hear from you.